So, Rachel, what do parents need to know about the differences between a traditional in class immersion experience and the 30-minute Chinese language arts virtual option?
Well, in the traditional Chinese immersion classroom, the language is really a vehicle for delivering the content of math, science, and social studies. And in order to do that and to meet those goals, we give students 120 minutes of Chinese-led instruction per day. Again, the math, science, and social studies is taught in Chinese primarily and then reinforced on the English side. Again, this is a traditional classroom. The 30-minute CLA option, Chinese language arts option, we're really just focusing on the Chinese language because these virtual ed immersion students are attending the math, science, and social studies classes in English. We really felt that we had the opportunity to just focus on the language with them. So that's kind of what we're doing. As far as resources in the traditional immersion classroom, that main resource is Mandarin Matrix, and there is moderate use of iChinese too, but also only as a supplement. In this 30-minute CLA option, Mandarin Matrix is still the main resource, but it's not going to be as heavily utilized as you would see in the traditional immersion classroom. I do anticipate that there will be very minimal use of iChinese. However, this would be an optional resource for students as well. In the traditional immersion classroom, you would see a little bit of homework and grades, just like in other classes. But for the CLA option, this is just kind of an added support to ensure that students will be ready for reentry once they come back to school. And because of the nature of that, we are not assigning homework and we are not assigning grades. So those are the main differences, Sherry.